How was your stream, Bella? How was it? But yes, hello chat. You came in at the perfect time because the ad was literally just about to end. But yeah, today we're gonna be doing some achievement hunting in Venba. We played the full game of this last Thursday. We played this last Thursday. And yeah, I really enjoyed playing it. It's not really a long game. It's like 2 hours long, so I thought might as well try and do some achievement hunting in it. So okay, so we have, I think it's like 6 achievements to get. Yes, 6 achievements. So I need to, let me look through my achievements. Read all of the text in Kevin's phone. Read all the texts in Venba's phone. Make a Uthapam without chilies. Read the flavor text in every level. And then get the Silicone Heartbreak, Doom Scroll, and flavor text achievements. So that'll probably be like the last achievement that we get. Just because we also need to read the flavor text in every level. So yeah, that'll probably be that one, and the completed every recipe without messing up once one will probably be like the last ones we get. To be fair, these are the like 3 of the read all the text in Kevin's phone. That's like chapter 6, and then read all the text in Venba's phone. That's like chapter 5, and make an Uthapam without chilies. That's later on. I think that's chapter 6, chapter 7. Let me have a look. Chapter 7. That's later on in the thing. So complete 1 recipe without, no. Wait a second. Let me see. Complete every recipe without messing up once. Okay, so I think what we might do is just start a whole new game and then just go from there. So yeah. And thank you again, Bella, for the raid. Welcome on in, guys. Welcome on in. Okay. Let me just, I need to switch my scenes actually. I forgot. I completely forgot that in some parts of this game, you can't see your mouse cursor. So new game. If you continue, your current progress will be overwritten when the game save next. Are you sure? Yes, I am. So yeah. So I think the first one we make is, what's it called? Is it Illy's? I think that's what it's called. I think it's Illy's. They shouldn't take us too long because I'm gonna skip over a large part of the Idlies. That's what it's called. I'm gonna skip over like a large part of the dialogue. Just because we played this last week. So if you want to watch me like actually reading through the dialogue and like actually talking about the story and stuff, go watch my stream from last week. It's up on my VOD channel. So it would have gone up on Saturday. Yeah, it would have gone up on Saturday because I streamed it Thursday. So yeah. Okay, here is where we make the idlies. Now remember, I think I messed up on this like quite a few times. So yeah, let me see. I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna have a quick look. Venba idlies. Just so I don't, all recipes step by step. Okay, idlies. I was right. That is my cursor. Yeah, like I said, you don't see your cursor for a lot of this game. So, yeah. And I keep forgetting I have the music turned down. So, yeah. Okay, so it says here, put the water in the cooler, place the towel on the idli plate. Put some idli batter on the plate, place the plate in the cooker, rotate the plate as shown as the recipe book. The goal is to have the batter over the previous plate's holes for the steam to easily cook the batter on each plate equally. If you fail to do so, only the bottom plate will be cooked. Okay. And it said as well. Well, let me have a look. It said I need to read the flavor text in every level. Several recipes have a little question mark button at the bottom, which will offer 3 options: the hint at the top, the cancel exit button, and the flavor text in the middle. Okay, we'll read through the flavor text because we didn't do that last time. So, yeah. About idlis. How is it made? Idlis are a breakfast staple. They ask so little of you, but they give you so much. Simply grind rice and some fermented lentils for that cloudy batter, and steam it to make those soft, fluffy cakes. Anyone can make it. It's so easy, except my husband, I guess. Although I've never made it with my mother's cooker, so this might be a challenge. Okay, and then we'll read about how it's served, just to make sure we get the achievement. Idlis are versatile, and it is all about what you eat it with. Chili powder and some sesame oil would work well. Of course, the staples like sambar and coconut chutney are great too, but eating it with some leftover chicken gravy is my favourite. There are a lot of options. Okay, so it's put water in here, and then place a towel on the idli plate, and then put some idli batter in the plate. Now it says, rotate the plates on as shown as the recipe book. The goal is to have the batter over the previous plate's hole for the steam to easily cook easily cook the batter on each plate equally. If you fail to do so, only the bottom plate will be cooked. Okay, so I think the way we had it last time was have the things here, the holes here. Okay, do that. Do this, and then that I think should be fine. And then do that, and then oh wait, oh shit. Did I rotate? Can I not rotate the top of it? That rotates the top one. Can I not rotate the? I don't want to rotate all of them though. What? I remember being able to rotate individual ones. Let me restart this. Do that. Does this count as, I think, let me have a look. How is it supposed to look in the thing? Let me see. How is it supposed to look in the thing? In the cooker. Let me put the first one in. Let me do that. Do this. And then I can just do that. I don't think it does that. Unless actually. Wait, I don't think I can move the middle one. Wait, how is it supposed to look? Well, let me see. I'm confused. I remember put that like that. How am I supposed to move it? Let me see. I can't remember. If I keep that one like that, I just want to move this one though. Can I not do that? I'm confused. I'm so confused. Let me see. Venba idlis. Rotate the plate as shown on the recipe book. The goal is to have the batter over the previous plate's host with steam to equally cook the batter on each plate equally. I remember being able to do this the last time. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that like that, but then that's gonna be like on top like that. I don't remember how I did it. Because I remember being able to do it last week, and I doubt there's been like a major change this week. Since I'm confused how I rotate. Venba, I'm gonna how to arrange the idlis. Okay. Let's see. Do this. Oh, wait a minute. Do that. Nope, nope. Does me resetting seeming like it's me making a mistake? I don't know. I mean, we'll only find out. Nope. We'll only find out once we finish again, which at that point. Oh my god, wait, I didn't put the water. Turn it on. Hopefully. Okay, now I know how. Let's remove the lid. Okay, that should be perfect. I don't know if that counts as me making like a mistake. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't know if that counts. If me just constantly like resetting counts as me like making a mistake, because it's just me being kind of a dumbass. But yeah, yeah, but yeah. Hopefully that counts towards the achievement. If not, then I could probably. What I could probably do is either. What I could probably do is either restream this where we get like the last achievement, or just play it like on my own time. Because again, it's not like a long game, so yeah, it's not being a long game. It's like an hour and a half to 2 hours. It's probably gonna only take us like an hour and a half to play through this. Just because I'm skipping over, it's probably gonna only take us like an hour and a half to play through this. So maybe what we could do is, if we don't get that last achievement, if we have enough time today, then we could just replay it again today. So yeah. And what's the next one? I don't remember what the next one is. What's the next one? It's the putty. It's the putty. So yeah, it's the putty. So yeah. But yeah, we messed up the recipe like the first time around I think we played this, which got us like one of the other achievements. So yeah, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it counts as a mistake if we keep using the reset button, or if it counts as a mistake, it only counts as a mistake if like, oh wait, we did make a mistake because we didn't put the water in. Okay, how about we, oh shit, I did exit to desktop. Okay, I think I did do a mistake, but it's fine. I could just we could just restart. It's been like 20 minutes, so yeah. So I know I'm doing with the idlis, so yeah, it's fine. We can just restart. But yeah, we did kind of make a mistake, kind of. I think it's best for us just to restart now, when we're like right at the start of the game. Than to do it when we've like at the end of the game, you know what I'm saying? New game, yeah. So yeah. How's everyone doing, by the way? How's everyone doing? I thought I'd stream like a bit earlier than usual because I've got uni tomorrow. Well, technically I don't, because my lecturer emailed us. I was so it says on my timetable that I was supposed to have a lecture tomorrow morning, but my lecturer emailed us this morning, being like, hey, timetables are wrong. You don't have a lecture until like February, start of February. But I thought I might as well go in tomorrow anyways, because I need participants for my dissertation. I now have 3 participants. I need way more. I need way more participants for my dissertation. So yeah. I just need more participants for my dissertation. So yeah. I might as well go in and try and get more participants. So yeah. It's gonna take me a while to actually get participants though, because I've been waiting for weeks to get participants from the poster and yeah, it's just, yeah, getting participants is like one of the hardest things about doing my dissertation, man. So yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, I don't know if it counts because we read it the first time, so I'm just gonna read through this again. But yeah, it's gonna take me a while to get participants, but yeah, that's the hardest. Like I said, that's the hardest part of doing a dissertation, getting the participants, man. Like that, and like the ethics form is like the hardest part, man. So yeah, did that, do this, and for this, rotate it like that, do that, and then rotate again, do that, and then we can put the lid on, turn it on, and then yeah, we can just skip through the dialogue. So yeah, where's my mouse? Yeah, it annoys me about this game that like half the time, like for the vast majority of this game, you can't see your cursor. Like this game is like mostly cutscenes, but come on, let me see my cursor, please. That is like a very frustrating part of this game, that you can't see your cursor for the majority of the game. So that's like my only real like gripe with the game, is that you can't see your mouse for majority of the game, unless you're like actively doing something. So yeah, like with this game, like some people would probably complain like, oh, you can't see how to make it in the recipe book, but I feel like with the recipe book, it's kind of designed so that you can't see the recipes, so it's not like walking you through how to make it. You have to kind of like infer how to make it. So yeah, but my only gripe about this game is that you can't see your cursor for the majority of this game. So yeah. Okay, she's making more idlis because she's about to tell Pavlon, who is her husband, that she's pregnant. So yeah. Oh yeah. In this game, Pavlon, he's like working part-time, I think. And like he's trying to, I think he's working part-time and he's trying to either talk to his boss about working full-time or getting a raise, I think. I think he's trying to go full-time at his job. And then Venba is trying to, she works at a school, but I think she's trying to become like an actual teacher. I think she's trying to become an actual like secondary school teacher. I'm not sure entirely what her actual role is now, but I know she's trying to become, I know she works at a school and she's trying to, I think she is already a teacher actually, but I think she's trying to become a secondary school teacher. So yeah, I'm not sure whether she's just like a primary school teacher or like a teaching assistant. So yeah. So yeah. I actually really like this game. I think we were just yapping about it. We were just really having a proper yap last week while we were actually playing through it, and I absolutely loved it. I think that's I think that's why it took a little bit, because this game is like an hour and a half, but it took us like 2 hours, because I think that's just us like yapping. Like that's just us like yapping, just because we were just yapping about this game. So yeah. Hey, as the boss just said, you should check out my other socials. I mostly post on like Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube and Instagram, and TikTok as well. But I also have like a blogger account that I have been meaning to post on there. I've been meaning to post on there for a little while. So yeah. When did I last post on that? I think I only tend to post once a year on my blog, I'm gonna be so honest. I keep like forgetting about it. Oh yeah, Psssttt flour. We need to put that in there. So it's rice. And then just combine it. There we go. Let me see. Do we need to blend it up again? No, we can't blend it up again. So I think we just put it in there. We just do this and then put it back in the thing. Oh yeah, I need to read the thing as well. Put that in there. Need to read this as well. Store in the flour. Venba, I'm no expert, but usually we toast the flour after we make it now. Usually, yes, it's important to toast it, especially if you're going to store the flour for later. But we're using it right away here, so it's okay to skip it. Is there anything else? No, just storing the flour. Okay, let's blend that right up. Do this. And then blend it back again. And then I think that's just it. Let's see. Add it to the water. And then let me see. It's okay. Coconut is the 3, and then the rice is the 2. I'll explain what that means in a minute. In case you guys didn't see my last Venba stream last week. Okay, so here, so it's flour and coconut, and then it's like 3 tablespoons of something, aka that's the coconut is the 3 and the rice is the 2. So it's like 3 tablespoons of the coconut and then 4 tablespoons of the rice. So yeah, let us read this first. So other garnishes. We are garnishing with coconut here, but really keen stuff, anything in between. Anything. Yeah, like Iraichi Psssttt is made with mincemeat in the middle. Ah, my favourite. What about cheese? Could you put cheese? You could, but you shouldn't. Okay, yeah, you could, but you shouldn't. Okay, read that. We need to put that in there. Put that on there. And what is it again? Coconut, rice, coconut. Okay, so it's coconut. Do that. Is that, yeah. Well, coconut flour. Okay. Put that in it. Put that there. And then put this in there. Turn it on. Yeah, I think that was right. Yeah. I remember us doing the coconut, then the flour, then the coconut. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I meant. So yeah, and then it's on to, this is chapter 2, and then it's on to chapter 3. So yeah, I have to look up how to make. Yeah, secondary teacher at this time. Yeah, I think she might be a teaching assistant, I think. So yeah, I think she might be a teaching assistant and not like a proper teacher. I think she is qualified to be a teacher though. Because I think that's what she worked as in India. Basically, they're Indian immigrants that live in Canada. And yeah, you know what? He just said something actually that like I kind of want to talk about. He said, "Oh, that like, you know, the people he was like interviewing is like his boss or something, or like the people who he was interviewing with said he had no relevant Canadian experience. He has work experience, just not in Canada, which is so stupid. It's so fucking stupid because he's qualified. He just doesn't have work experience in Canada. So it's like, why Why don't they consider him above any of the other people who might not even have any qualifications at all, you know? So yeah, it's just, yeah. So yeah, it's just, yeah, that's just like pisses me off, because I feel like that, like them rejecting him because he doesn't have like a relevant like Canadian experience, I feel like that's just like a bit of a disguise for like racism, because like in this game it's like kind of it's like stated, well, very heavily inferred that it's basically stated that he has like a quite a thick accent, and so they don't want to hire him because of that accent. But the thing is, I don't even think he I know he works in like the business side, so I don't even think he has to like talk to people that like regularly, I think. So it's like, and even if he did, it's like I doubt he has that thick of an accent that you can't like communicate with him either by talking or some other way of communication, you know. It's just like stupid, you know. But again, I don't know what his job is, so yeah, I mean, if it was just like a regular business job, then I don't know like how, I don't know, like, I mean, his experience in India would have like still like applied. Like, I don't know how well it was applied. Again, it depends on the job. I know he works in business, but I don't know what off the top of my head. I think he might work at a store, cause he works at a store in India, so he might work at a store in Canada, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, I understand if it's in like certain fields, like maybe like, I don't know, depending on the field, like I would understand it, but I feel like here it's like kind of like a bit of a thinly disguised thinly disguised for racism. But even then, it's like for some fields you could probably just like do like a lot of training with him, you know. Like, come on, like he has experience, it's just like he can't use his goddamn experience. So what's the point of having experience if no one will accept him with the experience, will accept his experience, you know? So yeah. This is chapter 3. Chapter 4 is where we make the biryani, and then chapter 4 is where we'll be able to look through Venba's text messages. I remember last stream we were kind of like, we kind of had like a little bit of beef with Kevin, because like he doesn't really like accept, like he doesn't really like integrating his so his name is misspelled, which is so fucking stupid. But yeah, like it's purposely misspelled, because like this game at like its core is about racism, right? But I remember I was kind of like a little bit hating on Kevin last stream, because like he wasn't really integrating his Indian side with his like integrating his like you know, Indian side. And why did I accidentally clicked the back arrow on my phone. Yeah, he was like very like pushing against like his Indian side and like the Indian food that Venba is making him and stuff, making for him and stuff. I think we kind of like came to the conclusion that like, hey, he might be like, is probably the reason he's pushing against it is that like Venba can be a little bit pushy with like the Indian side, and this is biryani, so it should be fine. I'm gonna look up how to make the biryani. But we came to the conclusion that like, hey, maybe he's probably getting bullied for being Indian because this is like, you know, he grew up in like, you know, the 90s and the 2000s, right? He's probably being bullied for being Indian, right? So he's trying to fit in, and with like kind of Venba being like kind of like being a little bit pushy, he's like very much all rejecting his like Indian side to the point where he's like not even really learning Tamil, however you pronounce it. And then when he gets older, he kind of like regrets that, because like when he like I think he is set. I think like the last chapter is set in. I think the last chapter is set like late 2010s, like 2020s, right? So like he's like more accepting of his like Indian side, but he's like having a bit of an identity crisis because he kind of like feels like a fake Indian because like he kind of rejected his Indian side growing up, so he never really like learned how to make a lot of food and like never really learned how to speak Tamil. So yeah. Okay, this recipe. So we're gonna making the thing first. The gravy first. So finding these ingredients. If it wasn't for the wonderful Elam Tamil community here in Toronto, I can't even imagine getting all these spices easily or affordably 20 years ago. Tamil shops, restaurants, theatres, and I hear they're even offering Tamil courses for students now. They've worked so hard to create this little home away from home. I wish I could do more here. Maybe I'll apply if there's any Tamil teacher jobs. That's understandable. That's just how we read. I don't think we need to read the hints. But I'll read this. But I don't think we need to read all these, these bits, but I'll read them anyways. But we'll read them anyways. And I don't think we need to read the hints, which is why I've not been reading them. Okay, so add the bay leaves. What we said first is the bay leaves, the cardamom. I don't know what any of this looks like. Cloves. Oh, there it is. Fennel seeds. Fennel seeds will be in one of these. Oh, that's fennel seeds. And cloves. That's first. And then it is onions, the chilies, ginger garlic paste, and last the tomatoes. I remember the tomatoes went in last after, and like that little sequence there. Add the powders, so the biryani masala, the turmeric and the chili powder and the salt, and then add the instant marinade and the water. Okay, the gravy is done. Okay. Okay, and then I remember I remember Uzi was saying. Okay. Uzi saying we need to take that out of the bowl. Take some of the gravy out of the bowl. Nothing she can say. I don't understand the like recipe like hint that's in the book here. So yeah, we need to take this out here. And then layer the biryani, so so it needs to be gravy. That's the gravy, right? That we just made. Yeah, we just made the gravy. So it needs to be gravy, rice, gravy, rice, and then we need to add in everything. So cashews, tea, cilantro, fried onions, saffron, and lemon. Cover the lid. I think this is it. Okay. Okay, it should be good now. And there we go. Okay, so, and then we'll get to the end of this chapter and then I'll talk about the next, like, little bit. The next bit is chapter 5. I know, next little bit, I know, we have to look through Venba's texts. Let me see, well, actually, let me grab up my Steam. Let me look up. I think the only achievements I need are in chapter 5 and 6. And then for the whole thing. Read all of Karen's text, read all of Venba's text. Make the ether palm without chilies. And that's... The ether palm is like later on when we're cooking with Venba and Kevin. And then read the flavor text in every level. Get three of the other achievements. And then complete every recipe without messing up points. Yeah, so yeah, that's later on. Okay, I'll keep that open on my phone for now. So yeah, so it goes from like him. So this game, it goes from Venba being pregnant with Kevin, and then Kevin being like 6, and then Kevin being 6, and then I think it jumps to now. What chapter is this? Yeah, I think it jumps from Kevin being 6, and then Kevin to being like 7-ish, and then Kevin being a teenager, and then like Kevin being like 18. Because he's just graduated high school, he's going to university, and then it jumps to his birthday. I don't know which, I can't remember which birthday it is. I think he's born in like 88, 89. No, wait. Cause like it's when it is like 88 when Venba is pregnant. So wait, this is yeah, I'm not sure how old he is. But yeah, he gets to his birthday in chapter 5, is it? Yeah, chapter 5. In chapter 5, and then he's like a fully grown adult. That at that point, in like the last, like in chapter 6 and chapter 7, like I think in chapter 7, like chapter 6 and 7, Venba has like moved away. She's living back in India, and Kevin is like a fully grown adult with like a kid. So yeah, and then like at that point, like the only reason Venba had gone back is like Kevin had moved out, and Pavlan had like died. So like Venba really didn't have like anyone really tying her to Canada, like that, like it's kind of saying here. I don't know if you can read this, but like Kevin didn't like he promised to text or call. Promised to text or call like as soon as he got to university. He never did. So like Venba and Kevin's relationship is like very strained throughout his whole life. Especially like at this period, you know, he's, you know, during university time. So Venba's just like, you know what, I don't know how much I don't know if I can save my relationship with my son. I'm just gonna go back to India. Because like Kevin's not really being like kind of like communicating back with Venba. So yeah. And now it's like 2014. So yeah, I think this is where Pavlan dies. But at this point Venba is still living in Canada, I believe. So at this point it's been like, how old would he be? Like 26, I think. So 26, I think. Like 25, 26 at this point. So yeah. Okay, at this point she's like making food for like her son's birthday. And then he texts her being like, hey, sorry to cancel last minute. Which is, I feel so bad for Venba. Like I understand like some of the shit Kevin does, cause he does feel that like Venba has been like pretty pushy, and like some of her behaviour, she has like kind of been a bit pushy. Like I put that on but yeah, Venba has been a bit pushy, but yeah, Kevin is just like kind of like pushing his parents away. So yeah. But yeah, basically like what I said last week is that like kind of Venba doesn't understand that Kevin is like Canadian, because like he grew up in Canada. Is like Indian Canadian, as I called him, because he like grew up in Canada and stuff. And it doesn't really understand like what Kevin will go through. And like just wants him to like fully embrace his like Indian side, not fully understanding like the racism he'll get, especially in like, you know, the 90s and like the 2000s, right? But also like, and that feels like that kind of like Venba not really understanding the racism that Kevin will experience, and like his relationship with his Canadian identity, how that's gonna impact his relationship with like his Indian identity. So yeah, I don't think, but with like Kevin feeling like his mum doesn't understand him, he's kind of like, he pretty much fully pushes away his Indian identity, pretty much, which is understandable, but also like I feel bad for them, because like it feels like not only is he pushing her away, he's pushing like not only is he pushing like his Indian identity away, he's pushing like her away as well. So yeah. do. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, we don't really need to do much in this chapter. This is chapter 4? No, chapter 5. This is chapter 5. We don't really need to do much in this chapter. Because it's kind of like guiding us through the it's kind of guiding us through the rest of so yeah. And the ad is starting in 5 minutes, by the way. And if you would not like to watch the ads, you can subscribe. I think there's a discount on like a lot on like the like thingy like the like if you get 10 subs or something, there's a discount on that. So if you want to subscribe. And if you want to subscribe, if you want to gift a lot of subs, if you want to gift a lot of subs for whatever reason, just there's a discount. But you don't have to subscribe. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. But there, you just there will be ads because Twitch makes me put on ads. So yeah. Okay, just one more thing. And I think we just have to flip over the chicken. So yeah, flip that over. Okay, I think that's our last recipe. Well, last recipe for this chapter done. We have like 2 more chapters after this one. So yeah. Oh yeah, we need to look through all of Venba's text to get the achievement. So yeah, it's like at this part. And here she is waiting for Kevin. And it was probably supposed to arrive like a little while ago, seeing as how dark it is. But yeah. Let me. I can do this. Good morning, Kevin. Have a great day. Good night, Kevin. Good morning. Have a great day. This is 2013. Good morning, Emma. Good night, Kevin. Good night, Emma. Good night, Good morning, Kevin. Have a great day. Good night, Kevin. Morning, Kevin. Have a great day. You have a great day. Happy birthday, Emma. Oh, our birthday is on the 21st of December. What awkward birthday to have it 4 days before Christmas. Did you get any fun plans today? Nothing, kinda. Might go to Harper's today. They give 2 times price today. Oh, cool. Good morning, Kevin. Happy New Year, Kevin. Happy New Year, Emma. What plans today? Might see some friends. What about you? Not much, kinda. Come home when you have some time. It'll be nice to see you. Not today, Emma. Maybe another day. Okay, no problem. What's this? Oh, it's a video. We can't watch it. Good morning, Emma. I saw this and reminded me of you, lol. Oh, watch. Who are these people, kinda? Your friends? No, Emma. It's just a meme, Emma. Never mind. How are you? Good, kinda. How are you? Had lunch? I'm good, Emma. Good night, Kevin. Good night, Emma. Good morning, Kevin. Have a great day. Good night, Kevin. Good morning, Kevin. Have a great day. Good night, Kevin. Good morning. Have a great day. Good night. Kinda, it is Appa's anniversary today. Please call Sita Patty if you have time today. Oh, he died on 15th February. Hi, Emma. Sure will do. How are you feeling today? Fine. Good morning, Kevin. Have a great day. Good morning, Emma. Good night, Kevin. Gee, oh my god. They have they do not have good text. Do not text a lot. Morning, Kevin. Hi, why are you getting stickers? This is a free app. I'll show you. No, it's okay. I'll just ask it. Okay. Good night, Kanna. Good night, Kevin. Have a great day. Good night, Kevin. Hi Ghana, happy birthday. If you're free today, can you come home today? It's been so long since I saw you. Cook your favourite meal. Hi Emma, thank you so much. Sure, I have a lot of plans today, but I think I can stop by for a bit later. Super. Sorry Emma, something came out last minute and I can't make it tonight. No, can we'll look through all of her texts. Right, so on her phone, can we should have got the achievement. We should have just got the achievement because we looked through all of Venba's texts. We should have just got the achievement because we looked through all the texts. Read all the text in Venba's phone. What? That's rigged. That is rigged. Unless we get it at the end of the chapter. It says scroll all the way to the top. We scrolled all the way to the top. We did. We did scroll all the way to the top. That is fucking rigged. I mean, we can come back into the chapter, but that is rigged. That is absolutely rigged because we just read all the texts. After finishing the text conversation, the back arrow becomes highlighted to exit this portion of the game. Don't click it. Yeah. Why didn't it give us any? Unless it gives us the. Will it give us the achievement? Yeah, it just gave us the achievement at the end of the chapter. Okay, I was stressing there, but no, it just gave us the achievement. We're fine. Okay, so our next recipe should be chicken rasam, I think. So, yeah. Oh wait, this is where we'll get to read Kevin's text as well. So, yeah. Send that off to Chris Kendall. This guy, I don't like this guy. I don't like this Chris Kendall guy. He's like very much like kind of like guy that like wants to seem woke. But is actually kind of like just like kind of like profiting off minorities. So yeah. Yeah, his daughter's called Priya. Yeah, this guy, I do not like this guy. And maybe after we read his text, I might not like him that much. So, yeah, but this guy doesn't actually want to do the woke thing and like actually touch on racism and like issues within like issues within like it doesn't actually talk about like he doesn't want to talk about like issues that like minorities face. He just wants to be like #diverse, but doesn't actually want to put in the fucking work. So yeah. Yeah, this guy, I don't like this guy. I don't like this Chris Kendall guy at all. It's enough. Bro should have like chewed him out. Okay, let me read. Hey Kevin, I wanted to ask you if you had any cool references for our set designers as they design Priya's home. They can do their own research for sure, but maybe there's something cool you have in your home. Something cultural and potentially obscure. Brother, have your people do the research. This guy. Oh, I don't know, man. You've seen my apartment. It's on movie posters and games. There has to be something you remember growing up with your parents, right? Ah, yeah. Actually, my mum left me a box of stuff before she left to India. I'll check that, I guess. Yeah, that's like the exact vibe I was looking for. Great, but just so you know, that's not usually hung inside the house. My dad just likes to hang it inside. Yeah, that's fine. I just need something unique and interesting here. by the way, for the lunch scene, I was thinking it'd be cool if it was like a super diverse table of kids and they all shared foods from their different cultures. What do you think Priya's lunch should be like? Chicken tikka, spicy vindaloo maybe? Well, Priya is Tamil, so probably none of those. Well, I'm sure eating nothing, like I would bring back my lunch a lot. I was too embarrassed to eat it at school. Maybe we can touch on that. Oh, that might not fit on this show. It's just a fun scene that celebrates different cultures and cuisines that really represents Toronto. You must have a favourite dish your mum made. Something, right? Yeah, I'll check my mother's recipe book. So yeah, go back. And yeah, we just got the achievement for reading all of Kevin's text. So yeah, let me grab this. Let me grab my little Steam Queens card. Who wrote this, by the way? Night Maze? Yeah, Night Maze. But instead of the E, it looks to be the... oh wait, that's not the... I was gonna say instead of the E, it's the Euro sign. It's not the Euro sign, but it looks like the Euro sign. So, yeah. Okay, this should be chicken rasam. Idlis, patu, biryani. Okay. During the first part, Kevin mostly explains the difficulties when it comes to reading Tamil. However, the second part, when he speaks about the particularities of Assam, explaining that it's essentially a watery soup heavy and black pepper scene. For the rest of the game, you can notice the mispronunciation of Indian, as Kevin's father came once at home and about Mulligatawni in Tamil. Melgai Thani means respectively black pepper and water, which are the main ingredients of the soup. Mulligatawni being a bad imitation of the original soup. At least Pavlon says so. And that's the thing. And then we can just read this. That's the hints. That's the hint system, I think. Let me see. Oh man, I'm so stuck. If only I could read Tamil. I need some help here. Oh, I think I remember saying I might do some. Like I mix the water and tamarind in one bowl, then I should separate the mixed water from the tamarind. I can do that by putting the sieve. Oh yeah, welcome back from the ad, by the way. I don't know if I said that or not. Sieve on the empty bowl and pour in from the first one. I think Amma would repeat that until the tamarind had nothing left to give. The recipe book. Amma put a lot of effort into fixing these, huh? This book was so important, so I can't believe she left it behind for me. Though I think she overestimated my Tamil comprehension. Okay, so put the tamarind. So put the tamarind paste and the water in the first bowl and mix the contents. Wait, we'll put the... Oh yeah, we did it. And then we put a sieve on here. Okay, we mix that up. And then yeah, it just becomes... Oh yeah, I don't think I mixed up this part. But yeah, it just becomes like extracted... It just becomes like the extracted water. So yeah, put that in there. And put that in there. Mix that up. Yeah, we just got the tamarind water, and then what we need to do is toast the mustard seed and cumin in the oil. So yeah, put that down. Okay, let's see. That's the hint system about soups. So rasam is essentially a watery soup. The rasam powder seems heavy on the black pepper, and I think that's why it's so good for colds and flush. I think that's what it is. I think I misread it. I remember Appa came home one day from complaining about the English mulligatawni soup was a poor imitation of our soup. Was he talking about rasams? Wait, black pepper is called mill lagoon to mill, and water is called thani. And if the sounds are peppery, watery soup, then it's just milagustani. 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 Oh my god. Okay, so we need to put in is the mustard seeds and the cumin. Not not the rasam powder. Not yet. That's the mustard seed. Cumin. And then add chilies and curry leaves. Seeds. Okay. Okay, let's do a separate thing for this. About soups. Yeah, this is just like him talking about his dad complaining about the shitty English thing, shitty English version. And then it's the chilies and curry leaves. Chilies, curry leaves. And then I need to add in the ginger garlic and the shallots. So does he have anything else to say? Just gonna keep saying it. So ginger garlic and shallots. Is this shallots? Yeah. Garlic and ginger. And then add the tomatoes and the tamarind water. So I don't think he says anything. So tamarind water. And then it's rasam powder and salt. Rasam powder and the salt. Oh fuck, I messed this one up, man. I messed that one up. I messed this one up, fuck. Okay, this is gonna be like our last one to do. Fuck, I messed that one up because I put in the tamarind water first before the tamales. Fuck, I messed that one. I messed one recipe up in chapter 6. So, yeah. Then that's like the, wait. What's the, yeah, that's the one achievement we're not gonna get this stream. So, yeah. Unless I quickly like redo the game again and just go through and just so yeah. Oh, he has nothing to say. Okay. Then for chicken stock, add all the ingredients, water first. And then just turn it on. So yeah, and then we've got like one last recipe next time. Look, what's the name of this? What's the name of this thing? Of this one? Queen of the Six Tastes. Queen of Six Tastes. Let me have a look. Queen of Six Tastes. Venba. I can also confirm that going back in the chapter select unlocks the achievement. Oh, does it? Okay, so maybe we can just, what is it, redo chapter 6? Is it chapter 6 that we need to redo? Yeah, it's chapter 6 that we might need to redo. So yeah, we can try redoing chapter 6. So we're only like an hour and a bit into stream. So yeah, if not, we can redo the game because it's only, like I said, it's only been like just over an hour. So yeah, if I can probably redo chapter 6. Like, we needed to redo the game anyways because there's like 2 achievements that we needed to and the way I can't see my cursor in this game is so infuriating. But yeah, but what was I saying? But if it doesn't work, that we no, I was going on about we need to redo the game anyways because we had like 2 achievements that we needed to do like the whole game for, so we might as well have had like replayed the whole game. So yeah, and then our next recipe is the doses. So what we just need to do is make the uthapam without green chilies. So yeah, that's the only thing I can. That's like our next achievement, I think. So yeah. So yeah, I think this is when 2017. The last chapter is in 2017. So yeah, Venba has gone back to India. Venba has gone back to India. Yeah, I think her main reason for going back is like, you know, Kevin is an adult now, so he, you know, like Venba, the main reason for going to India, main reason for going to Canada even was so that they could have like a better life. So, and then they were tempted to go back, but they didn't. So, because Venba got pregnant, raised up Kevin, and then Kevin's now an adult. So, and then Pavlan is dead. So, Venba was like, you know, there's no point in me staying in Canada. So yeah. About doses. The batter for this is very similar to Italy batter, right? Yeah and no. They're both made from rice and fermented lentils, but the consistency and the way it's prepared is different. And if you have leftover Italy batter, you can always add some water to convert it into a quick dosa batter. That's convenient. Okay. Let's see. Add water to the platter and then turn down the heat. Add some to the plate. Rotate my mouse. My mouse is just going everywhere because I have 2 monitors. And then you just need to add the oil. Add the oil, crank up the heat. And then we need to wait for the edges to brown. And I think we can just flip it over now. And then just flip it off now. Okay, let's go. And then we're making the uthapam. I'm not sure if that's how you correctly say it. But yeah. It's just gonna be the same. Oh, healthier modifications. You know, if we swap the rice in the batter with almond or coconut flour, we can make this pretty healthy. It won't be as high in carbs and it won't spike your insulin. It won't be a dosa either. Okay, water the dosa batter on. Okay, circle that around. Yeah, my mouse is gone crazy. Okay, anything else? No, that's just healthy modifications. Oh, shit, I messed that up. Okay, reset. So turn down the heat, because I didn't turn down the fucking heat. I might need to redo both chapters. But we'll see. We'll see. Now the toppings. So we don't need to add in the green peppers. We're gonna ignore the make it into pan without green chilies. Okay. Add on the onions. Oh, ghee first. Ghee first. Ghee first. Wait, reset that. So I don't know if I don't think that'll count the mistake we just did of starting the ghee first. So yeah, turn up the heat. That'll like brown the edges. Flip it over. And then flip it over again. Yeah, make it into pan without chilies. That's what we did. And then doing this version, which is the carry dozer. So and I need to take my phone off charge in a bit because it's on 100%. By the way, and it feels so weird. By the way, that it's only 10 to 9 right now because usually, usually it'd be like, oh, it's only been 20 minutes. Because usually I go to, because usually I start streaming at like 8:30. But yeah. Everything coriander. But yeah, I think this is gonna be like the new stream schedule from now on. That I stream from 7:30 on Thursdays and on. No, flip it over. There we go. On Thursdays and on Sundays. So yeah. But yeah, maybe stream on 7:30 Thursdays and Sundays. So yeah. Oh wait, did we not read the flavor text for this one? Shit. For the carry dozer? Okay, we might need to redo both these chapters then. And let me see my achievements. But yeah, we haven't done that one. We have 3 more achievements. We've only gotten 2. We've got 3 achievements. We just need to do 3 more. So yeah. But I didn't read one of the things for the thing. So I think we'll redo the chicken rasam. I think we'll redo chapter 6 first, and then we'll redo chapter 7. So yeah. So I need to take off my phone off charge. We'll see what's with but yeah, once we've like properly finish the game, I'll quickly, I just need to take a quick break and then we shall go back into achievement hunting. So yeah. Yeah, at this point in the game, it's like, oh, like, Venba doesn't really want to reach out to Kevin because he just kind of ignores her, but Kevin now wants to, like, reach out more to Venba. Because he realizes, oh, maybe she was somewhat right. Or, like, not somewhat right, but, you know, maybe... I don't think somewhat right is the right word. Like, maybe, like, you should have listened to her when they were younger and, like, actually learn from her. Is it? Oh, I feel bad for Pavlon. that they kind of reconciled after after he passed even. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly skip we can watch the credits later on. But I'm gonna go into the chapter. We need to go into chapter 6 and 7. Those are the ones that we need to go in to try and get the last 3 achievements. So yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. So yeah, bye. Hello. Okay, so let me just. Okay, so we need to go back into chapter 6 and 7. So go into chapter 6. And recook the chicken rasam. Hopefully, I think this might work. Let me have a look again. It's Queen of 6 Tastes, Venba. Hopefully with us, like, maybe this will work. Because someone said on True Achievements. We've already gotten the achievement for this text. Someone did say, I can also confirm that going back in the chapter select unlocks the achievements. So, hopefully that works. We just gotta get through talking with this fuck ass piece of shit, that is Chris Kendall. So yeah, how you guys doing, by the way? How you guys doing? Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna stream 7:30 on Thursdays now instead of 8:30. So yeah, let me have a look. What thing do I have? Stream schedule. Okay, I still have my stream schedule from October. So yeah, I'm gonna post like sometime next week, maybe this week. I'm probably, should I post it after stream? Probably, I don't know. To just say, hey, I'm probably gonna update stream schedule this time 7:30 on both days. So yeah. I do have a lot more like no commentary stuff that I have in my YouTube drafts. I'm thinking is maybe I stop doing the Chaoscraft stuff for now, just because I have no idea what to post about Chaoscraft now, because I'm not streaming on it. I'm still like actively playing on it. I have no idea what to do for content. I have no idea what to do for content on Chaoscraft. That's the thing, other than doing like a stream where we defeat the Wither. So what I might do until we plan a stream where we defeat the Wither with like other Chaoscraft members. I think I'll just not do a lot of Chaoscraft content at the moment. So yeah. So, and just like the main Minecraft content I'll do at the moment is like the block palette stuff. So yeah. Just like the block palette like mini series. So yeah. Okay, just go through that, and then the recipe book. We read this one. I'm gonna put a lot of effort into fixing these, This book was so important to her. I can't believe she left it behind for me. Oh yeah, we did read that. Oh yeah, so do that. Put the water in. Put the sieve on. Mix it. Put it in there. Oh yeah, put that back in there. Do that. Mix it. Put the sieve on. Put that on there. And then put that back in there. Do that. And then yeah, it says colour's not changing much anymore, so add it to the bowl. On to the next thing. Okay. So let's see, tamarind water. So okay, we need to get it right this time and put the tomatoes in beforehand. So yeah. Okay, let's go. About soups, we'll read back through that. Yeah, hopefully this works. So the first one is mustard seeds and cumin. Chilies. Okay. So let me see, add in the chilies and the curlies. Chilies, curlies, and then ginger, garlic, and shallot. Add the minced shallots and then add the ginger, garlic. And then we need to add in the tomatoes first. Put the tomatoes first in. Tomatoes, and then put in the tamarind water. And then we need to add in the sand powder and the salt. So the sand powder and the salt. And then we just need to make the chicken stock in a second. So yeah. And we just need to add in the water first and then add in like everything else after that. So yeah. Okay, chicken stock time. Water first. Turmeric. Chicken. Salt. And then he doesn't say anything. Okay, put the lid on. Put the cookware on. So yeah. So yeah. Okay, that should be done in a second. And then it's onto doses in the next chapter. So yeah, hopefully this works. I'm gonna be so honest, I'm probably only gonna stream for like another hour. So yeah. And to be fair, it took us like, it only took us an hour to get through the first, like, it took us like just over an hour, then like an hour and a half to get through the game, like initially. I'll take the weight off the note. So yeah, hopefully we can get this. Hopefully we can get this achievement without needing to like restart the entire game. So yeah. To be fair though, it'll probably only take us like an hour, which is what I plan on. I only plan on streaming until like 10:30. So yeah. Like 10, 10:30. I do need to put shorts in. on the YouTube. So yeah. So yeah, that's what I need to do. So maybe I'll stream until like 10. To be fair, that's only like an hour. So yeah. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try and be like pretty productive tomorrow. So yeah. And my lecturer finally put like the module guide and stuff for my cybersec module on today. And yeah, I was looking through that, and I'm so excited for this thingy, for this module, especially because I think we messed up one of the doses, so we can replay that. But yeah, I'm so excited, especially because one of our assignments, right? So excited, yeah, about this. One of our assignments is to make a YouTube video, and like from like just the assignment brief, what I can tell is that basically we have like a full creative control over this, which I am so excited about. So yeah, what I might do is make like another little background for my PNG tuber, and then just yap through it, because I'm so excited for this fucking assignment. It's yeah, so excited. So yeah, so excited for this assignment, you guys. I can't believe the day has gone where I have said, hey, I'm excited for an assignment. But yeah, truly, I'm excited for this assignment, because we have like true creative control over this. So yeah, do we need to put I want to crack up the heat. Okay. But yeah, I am so excited for this one assignment. So yeah, it's so fucking excited. So excited. So yeah. So yeah. I didn't do the fucking thing, did I? I didn't do the thing. I'll complete every recipe without any messing up once. I think I just need to wait a minute. Let me exit to desktop. I wanna exit to main menu. I'll just exit to desktop, and then just wanna exit to main menu. We just have two more to do. We just have 2 more achievements to do, and one of them is just get these achievements, you know? So yeah. Yeah, I'm so excited for this module. Okay, it's come up on OBS. Okay, hopefully it's come up for you guys on there. Yeah, it has. Yeah, we just need to go and chapters. Replay chapter 7. Yeah, I genuinely am really excited for my cybersec module. So yeah, I just need to. What have I clicked? What I didn't click anything. I didn't click continue. My mistake. Because I meant to go to chapters. But yeah, genuinely, I am very excited for this one module, and it's like my last like new module, because it's like my last like kind of new module being added on, because like I have 2 modules that like carry over from last semester, that being dissertation module and then my work experience module. So yeah, I am genuinely so excited for my cybersec module. So yeah, so excited, just genuinely so excited. And it's making me slightly pissed that my uni, and like no unis like near me, do a cybersec masters. I know there's like, last time I checked there was last time I checked there was like 2 unis that did a masters in cybersec. There's like another uni as well, which is like, I think it's a bit nearer to me, but I still don't really want to travel all the way. I want to see actually how close that uni is to where I live now. Cause I don't really wanna live in student accommodation. I know student accommodation is like much more typical of like, you go and live there during your bachelor's, right? Yeah, I don't really want to live there, especially during my master's, and like especially because I don't think I would do good in I don't think I would do good in a thing in a student accommodation. I'm gonna be so honest. So yeah, I don't think I would do really good. So yeah, I don't really want to move out and like have to live with like strangers, because I know there's like not a lot of my friends like are gonna do masters. So yeah. I so wish just more northern unis at the GI first. But I just wish that more. No, oh yeah, I need to do this. I just wish. Did I just do this? I think I just did. I'm gonna do it again anyway. But I just wish no more northern unis did aside like masters. So yeah, I just wish that they did that. But yeah, this is what happens when you pick a kind of niche, not niche. Well, yeah, kind of niche. This is what happens when you pick a kind of niche, like degree. That, yeah. Oh yeah. What does carry mean? That's the one I need to read. It's a Tamil word and it can mean a lot of things. Colloquially, we use it to refer to meat dishes. Curry also means coal, and since we use it to cook, maybe it came from there. Interesting. I wonder if that's where the English word curry comes from. Okay. Do I need to... Is that... Do I need to... Will it give us achievements once we've like finished this? Did we not read the last one? I think we did. We did get the last one. It's ghee, eggs. Will it give us it after we've done this one? I don't know. Just like we did with the one with Venba. I don't know. Yeah. This is what happens when you pick like a niche and new degree. Not many places do it, so yeah. Please give me the achievement. Please give me the achievement. I want the achievement. I just need the achievement. I'm pretty sure I've like did it for like every other one. Do I need to restart the whole game? Please don't tell me I need to restart the whole game just to get this one achievement. I really don't want to. What's the achievement called, actually? What is the achievement called? Flavor text, okay. Flavor text, Venba. Let's see. Oh, you can just go through it. Let's see. About Italy's, we did that. We did Italy's one. I know we did the Italy's one. Chapter 2 of a garnishes. Did we do that one? I'm not sure if we did that one. Oh, did we not do the type of biryanis one? We'll go to chapter 4 first. I don't think we did the second one. I think we just did the chapter 6 one, and then we did we've just done, I know it was in chapter 7. I know it was in the ones from chapter 1. I think we'll go to chapter 4. Well, we're making the biryani. I think that's the one we need to do. So I think we need to go to chapter. I do think we need to go to chapter 4. So yeah. There weren't any in chapter 3 and chapter 5. So I think it's chapter 4 that we need to go and redo. I don't think I got the ones in chapter 4. So yeah. So yeah, if we go to I'm gonna skip the credits for now. Let's see, where is chapter 4? Yeah, chapter 4 is the one we need. So yeah, I'll just cut the recipe for the biryani. There we go. Yeah, because I don't think we did this one, did we? I don't remember. So yeah. Let's see. Okay. So we just need to reread it. I don't remember. We didn't read any of these, I don't think. We might have read two on like our very first playthrough last week, but I don't think we read any this time. So yeah, we need to add in I need to just read these for the first time because I can't add anything in. Okay, now I can read it. Okay, I'm gonna read these next. And then read that. There we go. So we need to add bay leaves. Then it's onions, chilies, sauteed tomatoes, and then it is biryani masala, turmeric, chili powder, salt, and then it's the marinated beef and the water. And then we need to read it. Then we need to read the next bit. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, then we need to read what Venba says. Did we read this bit? Let me see. She doesn't say anything. Wait a minute. She doesn't say anything. Step 2, other garnishes. Did she say anything? me see. Oh, here. Types of biryanis. Biryanis are so fun to make and can be made in so many different ways. Every state in India has its own biryani and they all swear it's the best. Amma always loved the Hyderabadi biryani I'm making today. Okay, just read that one. We need to do that. Rice, gravy, rice, and then add everything in. That's done. Then just cover the lid. That one. Okay. Take it off. There we go. Okay, we just got the achievement. We just got that achievement, and hopefully it'll give us the other achievement. Yes. Okay, now we have just 100%ed Venba. So yeah, we just did it. We just 100%ed Venba. This has been such a fun little game. I love this game. I so love this game. It's great. It is such a great little game. So yeah, it is such a cute little game. We just got the I'm gonna finish the chapter. I'll just exit to desktop. But yeah, 100% of Venba. So yeah, it took us a little while. Took us well, like hour 46. That's my recording time, but it's like hour 56 on the stream uptime. So yeah. Should we play? Oh my god. I am so glad that I just spilled my juice. I'm so glad that hit. Look at I saved it, so like it only spilled to like my escape key and the ice staying like less than 5 minutes by the way. That only let's see. That only hit like my escape key at F1 key. And like the middle in between. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. But yeah, should we play some should we play something else for a little bit, like maybe context on stream or something? But Jesus fucking Christ, man. Jesus, I'm so glad I saved that. Jesus. Okay. Okay. Let me just get something to wipe that up with really quickly. Jesus Christ. Okay, chat. I'm just getting some toilet roll to wipe it up with. Luckily, I'm so lucky that hit my mat and not like my entire keyboard. Like Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Okay, chat. Okay. I'm thinking maybe if I set the ad off now and then maybe if I get context on stream up while the ad is running and start off again for us. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. And I need to start out my stream stuff as well. So I'll run the ad now. So yeah. Ad time. Thank you. Oh yeah, and if you want to get rid of the ads, subscribe. I don't know if any of you heard that, but yeah. Okay, I'll get up context on stream first. Play. There we go. Okay, let me just context with viewers. Did that got my okay, that got my tab key, okay. What the fuck? Okay, that got more of my keyboard than I thought. Okay, but it's fine. It's fine. It is fine. Let me just go get more roll to sort that out. So yeah. Okay, but like me spilling my Vimto. Hopefully this doesn't accidentally crash my stream. I don't know what keybinds I have for my stream, I'm gonna be so honest. I don't think I set any. Yeah, I think it should be fine. Yeah, I'm so glad that didn't affect like my whole entire computer. Hopefully those keys still work fine, because it hit like escape F1 like in kind of like the top right corner, the very top right, not top right, the very top left corner of my keyboard. So like escape F1 and then like tab Q1 and then the little like apostrophe thing key. I have an English keyboard. For reference, I have an English keyboard. Hopefully those work fine, because it's like those are very vital keys for Minecraft, because it's like escape pause menu. I won't be able to see achievements. Well, there's another key, I think L is the achievement key, but then I want to be able to adjust like my controls and stuff. And then F1 hide your HUD and stuff for screenshots. And 1, if I can't use 1, that's going to be very much a problem unless I just use like my number pad. And then tab is just like the tab list. And then just to see what mobs are on like the minimap, because I use Zeros minimap mod on Chaoscraft. So yeah. So yeah, anyways, I'll just throw this away and then we'll get to context out. Okay, chat. I think it's time for context time, and welcome back, Nia. I just realised that me spilling my Vimto affected a lot more keys than I initially thought, and it's perfectly thingy. Affected a lot more keys than I thought, so I was just finishing wiping that up. So yeah, context on stream time. Did I update my thing? Yes, I did. That's my stream. Hello. Stream schedule reception. There you go. Bye bye. So okay, context on time. Okay. Let's go with, how about we go with my name? Okay now. Okay, this is weird. Seeing my messages come up in stream chat and stream chat and OBS chat. So yeah. Let's go with like colours first to see how close the keys are. Blue, purple, these aren't very close at all. Black, grey, white, brown, pink. White is close. Maybe concrete. Hospital maybe? Oh, hospital is close. So maybe doctor, nurse, receptionist, needle. Let's see. Other things that relate to hospitals. Cross. The only reason I'm saying cross is because I remember a few years ago. Well, I remember every like I feel like it was like more common like in the like mid 2010s, and like in like the mid 2010s, like before like 2020, I would say, like before the 2020s, it was like more common to have games violate the Geneva Convention by having a red cross on like a white background that symbolize like medical care, I guess. Because I know Stardew used to have this with the red cross on Harvey's clinic before Concerned 8 changed it to blue, and then it used to be in Among Us as well. I don't know what color it is now. I think it's blue now. But yeah, those are the two games I can think of that violate the Geneva Convention, cause the like red cross on like a white background is only really supposed to be used to symbolize the red cross. So yeah, maybe insurance, because it's American game. Insurance, yes. So money. Was it deductible? That's how it's spelled. Deductible? Is that what it's called? Yeah, that's like salary. Remember that? Remember when games used to get into shit? When a lot more games used to get into shit for violating the Geneva Convention? That was like an insane time. I feel like you don't really hear about it now. Maybe it's because it's probably not like a lot of popular games do it. It's only really like maybe some like small games that you haven't heard of like do it occasionally. I feel like I haven't heard of a game that's violated the Geneva Convention since Among Us. That's just a crazy time now. So yeah, let me have a look actually. Let me have a look. Games that have violated the Geneva Convention. Have we talked about this before? I think we've talked about this before. Okay, there's not a lot of games, I don't think. Yeah, we've talked about this before. I remember. Yeah, so the ones that have included the Red Cross specifically: Among Us, Doom 2. Crazy that you would make the same mistake twice. Bail. Halo Combat Evolved. I think this is the original RuneScape. Stardew and Subnautica. That feels insane. That those games used to do that. But yeah, I think there's probably a lot more games that have like violated the Geneva Convention. Let's see. Wait a minute. A Twitter account called "Can You Violate the Geneva Conventions?" I'm sorry. Okay. This account is just reposting. Let me see. Let me get past a bunch of the reposts. Actually. Get past a bunch of the reposts. Excuse me? This guy is reposting someone else saying, every Stardew Valley resident runs out comfortable out me asking them for drugs. Lewis is like right at the fucking bottom. Linus is right at the top. That is my prediction for that. That's so fucking funny. That's just hilarious. Okay, how do you... Let me see. Our catalogue of violatable and non-violatable Geneva Conventions in video games. Okay. Let me see. Can I get past all the reposts, please? Let's see the actual. I want to see the actual posts. And not just retweets from this person's main account. I love how we still have the context up. While I'm looking through this. This is so fucking funny. What? Okay, this guy is also a promo. Let me get all the past all the reposts and all the promotions of merch. You can violate Article 47 of Additional Protocol 1 to the Geneva Conventions. Mercenaries shall not have a right to be a combatant. In Star Fox 64, as Fox and his team are third-party contractors. Okay. New Geneva Convention adds killing AFK soldiers as a war crime. Judging by its first trailer, PlayStation will be able to violate the 4th Geneva Convention, prohibits violence against civilians in Far Cry 6. Anyone who has played Far Cry 6, please shout out if you can actually do that. Violate Article 25. Prisoners of war shall be quartered under favourable conditions in regards to both total and surface minimum cubic space in Knockout City. You can violate Protocol 2, placing mines without marking and recording them for later removal in Resident Evil 8. Why have I gone down this rabbit hole? This one Twitter account that has not made an original post in 5 years. Like almost 5 years. Let me see. Other than Among Us, other than Among Us and Stardew, what other games can violate the Geneva Convention that I've played? Violate Environmental Modification Convention, which prohibits weather manipulation in Splatoon 2. Okay. How many Nintendo games are gonna do this? And apparently in Dead by Daylight, you violate Article 13 of the 3rd Geneva Convention, humane treatment of prisoners in Dead by Daylight. I'm just... Oh, you violate more Geneva Conventions in Among Us by killing enemies, by betraying their confidence. The whole point of the game. Violate the Outer Space Treaty. All possible steps must be taken to rescue astronauts in distress in Among Us. Kicking them out. I mean, it's fair. I mean, it's a fair thing. It's a fair Twitter account to have. You can violate this. Oh yeah, you can violate Sokovia cards in Lego Marvel Superheroes. Yeah, I forgot about the Sokovia cards. I'm gonna be so honest. You can choose to violate Article 50 in Undertale. Willful killing not justified by military necessity and carried out wantonly. That's like most games. That's a lot of games. You can violate Article 55. Care shall be taken to protect the natural environment in Fortnite. Again, well, like a large portion of games. Why am I going down this rabbit hole? Why am I going down this rabbit hole of this one Twitter account that's barely posted original posts in 4 or 5 years? You can violate the Geneva Convention for the prohibition of asphyxiating poisons or other gases in Sword and Shield. I think that you could just apply that to most Pokemon games. You can violate Article 42 in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Placing protected persons in assigned residences can only be done if absolutely necessary. Okay. I'm just... I'm not even focusing on I'm gonna save that to my clipboard and then get back to context though. If you guys but yeah, I'm gonna say that and then just send it to people. Okay, money, coin, note, pay, bank, app, application, send, pay, money, insurance, bill, restaurants, you pay a bill at a restaurant, till, cashier, teller, they're called bank tellers, right? We like hand people money, do we do hand? Pay, sell, store, shop, pay stuff, you pay money at a store. Order, maybe? Pay money. I'm kind of think, what else do you do with money? You store money? You work for money? Work, okay, work. Co-worker. Boss. Friend. Friend is up there, okay. Like, pay back? Okay, friend, work, back, pay, money. Okay. Friend. How the fuck do you spell acquaintance? Acquaintance? That's not how you spell fucking acquaintance. I cannot spell acquaintance, apparently. Okay. How the fuck do you spell subordinate? Subordinate. There you go. That is so fucking far away, what the fuck? What? Buy? I didn't do buy it, didn't I? Yeah. What could it be? Friend, work, back, pay, money. Sorry, I'm just starting out. Why? Tabs at the moment. I have so many open for like no reason. What could it be? Friend, work, back, pay, money. Office. Work, friends. Something to do with like people and money. Job. We did application, but like some of you fuckers need a job. I'm gonna be so honest. Some of you know what, I'm handing some of you fuckers a fucking job application if you need one. Time part full. Okay, friend, work, part time, back pay. Money as well. Partial. Check. Is that what? I typed in the right fucking thing of check. I'm searching this the fuck up. Check. That is the right fucking spelling of check. Yeah, now I need to go back to pay a status sum from the Joy's account written on the specifically printed form. Is that the American spelling of check? Because that's just fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. Huh? That is that. CHEQUE will always be the correct spelling of check. I will die on this hill. I will die in this hill. Check, CHECK, specifically in, you know, the paper that has money on it given to a banker. That will never look right. CHEQUE is the right fucking thing. Is the right fucking spelling. Ah! Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Is it gonna be like clocked, like you clock in? No! Why is it so fucking far away? I'm getting rage baited right now by a fucking context. Okay, what the fuck? I'm getting rage baited by fucking contexto. Why the fuck do you have to use a fucking American spelling? What I'm just mocking this game because what the fuck? Why the fuck would it use the wrong spelling of check? Okay, friend, parent, sibling, mother, father, grandparent, grandmother, self, granddad, grandfather, sister, brother, child, son, daughter, aunt, uncle, cousin. What the fuck is it? Parent is number 2. That took such like a fucking detour. What the fuck? What the this fucking game. We had family, didn't we? Yeah. Parent, child, friend, grandparent, sibling, mother, father, daughter, brother, sister. How does that fucking relate to pay, money, time? And how the fuck is grandmother? Oh no, how the fuck does that relate to back? What? Parent, child, friend. Oh, fucking like pregnancy? Deleted? Adoption? Adopted? Biological death? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know what the fuck. Familial? It's gonna be like something like a relationship. What? Give me a hint, because I'm just absolutely baffled. Relative. Swear to God, if something fucking dumb like relative, I'm gonna fucking point someone. I mean, I'm gonna probably introduce you anyways, because this game has gone on for so fucking long, because we were just rambling on about the fucking Geneva Convention. So, yeah. Relative family gathering, like you gather in family. What? Life. Old. Young. Baby. Infant. Teen. Teenager. Adult. Elderly. Working. We already did work, I forgot about that. Worker. Employed. Unemployed. Fire. Quit. Block. Life. Span. I don't fucking know, like, birth? But what fucking word is this? It's so fucking stupid and I'm gonna fucking scream. But so, parent, child, relative, life, friend, grandparent. Grandchild? Like, foster? What fucking word could this be? Living? Dead? Orphan? Like, family tree? What fucking... Do we do family? I thought we already did family. Oh, fucking god. Oh my god, this game. I thought we already did family. This fucking game. You know what? Interesting, because that fucking rage baited me. I thought we'd do a couple games, but nah. But now it's like, I said I would end at 10, it's like 5-2 now. We probably don't have time for another game. So, yeah, anyways, I'm gonna... Let's go and raid out. Who is live? Who is live? Let's see. I think I have an idea of who I wanna raid. We're gonna go raid Bots, who hasn't been live in so fucking long. Miss this guy, man. This guy is great. Yeah, he hasn't been live in a while. Oh no, he's not playing Phag. For a second there, it showed up as him playing Phasmophobia. He must have been playing that for like the first little while of stream. But no, now he's playing. I must not have changed it from the last time he was live. But no, he's playing some Mario Kart World. He hasn't been live in a while, so go show him all your love. But yeah, as always, my other socials are in the Twitch commands about me section and the description on YouTube if you are watching over there. And yeah, go and enjoy Bots' stream. He hasn't been live in so long. So yeah, so yeah, go show him some love. So yeah, bye guys, bye.